good morning. It's your friendly neighborhood Tironan. And I thought we'd review the base configuration for the BF109, I'm sorry, BF210E. Just got this puppy. Thought you might enjoy it. It's got the two bombs. I mounted those. And then it comes with this engine. And everything else is base configuration. This comes standard with the upgrade from the 110B, so that you know. And the difference from the base engine is not much, 14 kilometers per hour. For those of you who are interested, you multiply it by 0.67 and gives you miles per hour, if you care in the least. Alright, and the next one will give you 15. But what we're looking forward to is the upgrade from the 20s to the 15 millimeters, and then eventually to the 151/20. That will give us quite a bit more firepower. And more firepower is always a good thing. As for the upgrade in the boy, that's poor. That is really poor. Damage per second goes up to +4 and range 14. I got to be honest with you folks, I don't think I would bother with it at all. I just don't. Some upgrades just are not worth it. Here, let's take a look at the go to the aircraft specifications. That'll bring you up to 315. That'll bring you up to 341, and this is a Tier 5 aircraft. For a Tier 5 aircraft, that's a lot of firepower. Here, not so much. Okay, so may get it anyway. It's not that expensive, but in terms of just what I've seen, the thing that I really want are the armament upgrades here. Everything else is nice to have that can wait till later. You know, I'm not seeing anything that really floats my boat. Oh, I gotta have that. Well, it doesn't exist here. So let's just move on. So this is the heavy fighter. It goes with the heavy fighter roll, high altitude, decent speed, decent firepower to excellent firepower, especially at this tier. But that is, and then it's got bombs. And the American line, you get some rockets. Sometimes you get bombs. This is the first time I played it, so hopefully I don't make a total idiot of myself, but it has been known to happen, and I have been known to put it up. If Notzer can run into islands, I can run into walls. We'll call it pulling a tier. How about that? All right, so in this case, we're going to be trying to take that garrison, I think. Since everybody else will be rushing to the airbase.
Attention, you are entering the zone controlled by the enemy.
No. If people had any sense, they'd leave the bombers to the heavy fighters. And then they can go take on everything else, but they won't do that. And we have more than our share of bots today, too, so...
Pilots, get ready for action. Let's go.
My job today is going to be to stay up on top and then drop down for the occasional bomb run. That viewfighter would love nothing more on the face of this earth than to shoot me up first chance he gets and every chance he gets. And there's our first demonstration of firepower. Not bad at all. And I'll let him marinate on that for a little bit. Get out of range.
Bomber squadron detected. Engage them immediately.
A little squirt as I go by. And we have it. Never even had dropped my bombs. Unless I want to try aerial to aerial bombing. They did try that several times. Never did work, but by God, they did try it. I'll just drop the bombs. They can rack up the atrocity points to me later. This fellow has one thing on his beady little mind, which was to ram me. I thought he might make a gun pass. That was nice. Well, it doesn't always go the way you want it to. However, I'm running out of time to catch these bombers before they do some serious damage to our airbase. Isn't this the fellow that shot me down before? I didn't appreciate it the first time.
Great job. No enemy bombers have...
Yeah, it is him. Bill 109C4. That's of him to die for us. Especially since I have to go right back and do this again. Amazing how they lose interest once they get shot up. Wow, that's a lot of aircraft. Not looking good for the home team. Trying to figure out where I'm getting my behind handed to me so quick, but we are. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. I have found that if somebody's determined to get on your tail, leading them into friendly fighters is a perfectly legitimate tactic. And I have.
Keep it up. Victory is almost ours.
Every once in a while you do have to lighten up on the trigger finger. There we go. Remember, the firepower on this is nowhere near fully upgraded.
That's it. There's no way to break through for you now. You're on your own.
Alright. Do not want to let those gut boys get turned around, as they do tend to get up to mischief if left alone. There's the other one. As can be seen against its own type of aircraft, it's a very competent fighter. It's not going to do well, of course, with single engine fighters for the most part. It's not that maneuverable.
You've done what you could. Go back to base.
I thought I only gave a so-so performance in there, and I still came up number one on the losing side. Okay, that might explain a few things. We'll take a look and see what was going on there. What I did. Okay, shot down 7. Assisted with 3. Total of 10. Sectors captured was 2. 180 capture points. And I was destroyed twice. And I didn't much care about showing this, and then one of my viewers complained that he really wanted to see how I was doing compared to the other team, or on the team and then the other team. So you can see I was doing pretty good. The guy with the Blenheim over here was doing fairly well. Winner on that team. And a KI-43, God bless him. Anybody can score that well on a KI-43 is nothing but my admiration. God knows he's got it rough. Okay, and the P-36 did pretty well. Nice aircraft. Performs exactly as I expect a heavy fighter to perform. Let's go take a look at the upgrades, see if there's anything interesting now in sight. The first of my guns will be in sight shortly. And when I get this thing upgraded to, I'll probably get this one and this one, but I'm really not interested in adding 4 points to my rear gunner. What a waste of time. Maybe it's just me, but there's some aircraft that I just, and if I can make a suggestion on World of Warplanes, I would suggest that you have to make it worthwhile to the player to do it. All right, you have an elite status on an aircraft, you're probably not going to play again. You know what I'm saying, right? Okay, don't want to be too critical of them. They're good company, and this game is wonderful overall. But every once in a while, it is like, eh! Of course, that's true of every game I've ever been in. Okay, so that will do it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to put this one in the can for Monday, and you guys get to see it Monday morning. Y'all have a good one now. Bye-bye. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. We need you.